Hello, coming at you in voiceover form this time, just for a bit. Just put these pictures up, which we took up at Warhammer World on the 25th. We went up there to play Kill Team, Bravo 2-0 versus Build Team. It was good fun. Obviously, our introduction to the game, introduction to the system and everything. We played the first mission, and yeah, I think we both really enjoyed it. We want to continue and expand our armies. Obviously, that's what this video is going to be about. Me expanded into my 500 points. And my lovely wife, she's going to be expanding further with her Gene Steel cults as well. So anyway, on with the video. Enjoy the pictures.
Hello everyone. Right, so after a little montage of pictures for my Kill Team game, I'm here to talk about what I'm doing today. Today we're beginning the road to 500 points. So we're doing that. I'm going to give you a quick overrun of what I'm going to do in 500 points. If you hear my cat scrabbling in the background, it's because he's want some attention. I'll give him some in just a minute. What I plan to do for 500 points is have the contents of the Speed Freaks box. So that's the 2 buggies, 6 bikes, and then I also bought the Death Killer Wartrike. My idea is to do a vehicle, build it, paint it, then do 3 bikes, second vehicle, 3 bikes, and then finally the Death Killer Wartrike. So I want to do each bit individually, build up to the full 500. It's going to take me a few months. Obviously, my Kill Team took me just over a month, I think, to do to gaming standard. That was like 10 models, so it might take me less for each one, to be fair. I'm going to, for the bikes, I am going to build it with 2 knobs, just because I want to play the Speed Freaks game at some point in the future. So one's going to have a power claw, one's going to have a noose chopper, but in normal game terms, it's not going to be that way. Inevitable goal, I'm going to do I've come up with it's not a new idea obviously, but I kind of come up with a thing. I want to do like a wacky racers kind of army. So I'm going to have one of each of the new buggies, because the buggies all have fantastic kind of wacky racers, Hanna-Barbera names. So you've got stuff like, the Rucker Truck Squig Buggy and the Boomdacker Snazwagon and so on. Today we're putting together the Kustom Boosta Blasta, which is the red sprues from the Speed Freaks box. Obviously the red doesn't mean I'm not going to be painting it. It will still be getting undercoated. I'm going to spray undercoat it red, because this one is going to be like the Speed Freaks one. I'm going to try and keep them to the same colours that they're supposed to be. Obviously I'm not an heavy metal painter, so I won't be able to do them as well, but red, yellow, blue. The only one I'm really going to do different is the Mega Track Scrapjet, I think it's called, because it kind of looks like a Spitfire. Well, the guy piloting it, the orc piloting it, is wearing like a bomber jacket and a scarf like a British pilot, so I kind of like that. But yeah, so Stormcast, Age of Sigmar podcast on again. Still not that sick of it, so that's quite good. I'm just looking at the parts now as I put them together. There's actually some really cool ones. I'm noticing a lot of like little details I didn't the first time round. Like a few like bionic bits, which is kind of cool. Like this guy's spine here. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like metal sticking out. There seems to be part of a guy there, part machine, part man. So that's going to be quite fun to put together. I don't know what I'm going to do, whether I'll be able to leave it open topped or not. Hopefully I can, because I can just put the crew in and paint them afterwards, or paint them separately, put them in afterwards. It'd be easier to do that way. But anyway, right, so let's crack on, and I'll catch you in a bit when I put some together. Hello, back again. I'm just going to start this by saying I really love this kit. I love its design. I think it's amazing. I just love that whole kind of dragster kind of look to it. It is fantastic. I've left the lid off, and I've left the pilots and stuff unglued, just because I'm going to I am going to paint them separately. I'm not sure how good or bad a job I'll do with it, but yeah, no, this is going to be a great kit. I can already see I'm going to have quite a bit of fun painting this. I'll just assemble him on here. I've missed a couple of little chain bits which I've not put on just yet, but I'll probably do that once I've done the actual glue. You can't really see too much on them anyway. So, right, that's the completed kit. So, this is the Kustom Boosta Blasta. Oh, the grots fell off the back. So, you can see the brilliant thing there. These, I think these things on the side here are like flamer style jets, if I remember correctly, the rules. Yeah, so you've left the pilot obviously not glued, so he can be turned around on his little thing, when he wants to. I've only do it with one hand. It's not glued on yet. Easier just to show you this way. So yeah, so he can be rotated. He can be taken out, so I can get him painted as well. What's really cool is that this Kustom Boosta Blasta, it doesn't seem to just be the car that's custom. It's like the boys are as well. And a nice little grot hanging off the back with his grot blaster. Shooting away. There's a big, if I remember correctly, the top gun is a big rivet gun. So this fires out rivets, which is very cool. I'll give you a quick look at the crew and everything. So you've got actually your gunner. Obviously he's got like a stick bomb, your big rivet gun. Onto there to take the top off again. Ooh, see, very good. You've got the little grot there who's losing them. I'm sorry. Yeah, so there's your little grot hanging off the back, blasting away with his blaster. Not put a hole in the thing yet. We'll do in just a minute. You've got the other little grot who seems to be on the, I think he's on the nitrous switch. Looking at it because he's like he's pulling on it. He's actually set to be kind of looks like he's set to be kind of hanging out like sort of thing off the window or something. Driver, there's something about them being custom themselves because they've got a lot of cyber bits. I mentioned it on the bit earlier on where I saw on the spruce. There's like a bit of a metallic spine sticking out. He's got a big old iron gob on him, which is very cool. Yeah, then you've got this kind of like inside the kit here. You've got this kind of detail, which I'm not even sure is going to get seen. To be honest with you, you might just see it. I mean, with the back on, you'd probably just see it like that. You'd see a bit of it, but well, it's interesting to do this thing where they put this kind of insane level of detail in for those people who want to go through painting it, like the inside of like chimeras and stuff, where it's like, well, no one's ever gonna see this, but we'll put like a fully like realised interior and stuff. And you got a little seat for the dude on there. No, this kit is really nice. One of the things I really do like, I've got to give a big shout out. It's my first time because Speed Freaks is a relatively new game. It only came out last October time, something like that. And it's my first real introduction to the new style of instructions they're doing, which I'm hoping to carry on for other things because these are really, really useful. The actual instructions are very, very detailed. The actual gone through, especially being like a flat picture, which I know a lot of things in the past had complaints about. But what's really useful is you see like here, the yellow bits show you where to glue. And then when you move on to the next step, you can see the bit that has been glued is now blue. So, for instance, here, that's shown as... Oh, camera, sorry. I'll show you a bit later today. So like there, for instance. So that's showing that's where you glue the big gun on. And then the next step, the gun's on. That's the step you're currently on. Putting it down onto there. Blue was the last step. So it lets you keep track really easily. Which I think is a really, really cool idea. I mean, I know they had some stick with things like instructions before where it wasn't really... They weren't very clear because they were very like one-dimensional sort of thing. I mean, this is kind of almost like a 3D looking effect as well. So again, you got the two bits there. That's where you put the glue on. Next step, but you're actually putting these bits on, gluing them onto here. But the blue shows where you've gone. Very good. Love it. Yeah, this model, I'm going to be painting this one up before I move on to the next one because that is my idea. So I'm going to get myself some Mephiston red spray first. Hopefully pick some of that up this week. And I can get this guy kind of started. But I'm going to definitely going to leave the hatch off for now. It means I probably will paint the inside, actually. But I'm going to leave the hatch off for now, just so I can get the pilots and stuff out. But now I really like the kit. I mean, it's a really cool little kind of like hot rod kind of dragster with the big wheels at the back and a small at the front, flaming exhaust. I do love the little grot just kind of sitting on the back like bam, bam, bam. Or falling off. But yeah, no. Love it. That's the Kustom Boosta Blasta built. I have taken a few pictures like a step-by-step. So I think what I'll do is I'll put on the end of here, just after I finish talking, I'll put on like a little, I don't know, collage of them, if that's the word. I'll put them all up and you can have a look step-by-step how I did it. Alright, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope to see you soon.